What up, LK Mafia? It's your boy Artie Kicks, and just like that, we back with another one. All right, y'all. So, Nick Cannon and Vlad TV, y'all. Y'all know we've been on top of these videos, man, right here on this channel. But I done found two other clips of Nick Cannon talking about Eminem, and both of these he's also talking about 50 Cent, man. I can just see it just by the title. So we're gonna look at these and see exactly what he's talking about. Let me see which one comes first. Nick Cannon says 50 Cent is Samuel L. Jackson from Django and Eminem is Leo. What in the world? He be bugging. Alright, so okay, here's another one. Nick Cannon and Eminem alleged Botox. God, we just gonna knock these out separately because it's just too much. It's just way too much. So let's do the Botox one first, I guess. Alright, y'all ready? I guess I'm ready. Let's go.
Well, you dropped the second diss song.
Yeah, pray for him.
Pray for him, featuring Hitman Holler, Charlie Clips, Conceited, and Prince Easy.
Yeah, man.
Now, in the song, you said, no, you debate and hated and viewed in America as a motherfucking drug addict. You'll never be a legend. Now, when you stop and start to stare, who's in the mirror? Look at all the Botox, bitch. I know you're embarrassed.
Pause. Now, I remember when I heard those lines originally in the song, I was thinking he's just baiting. He probably don't mean any of that. He probably was just saying it just because it felt like it was something that he can really use to trigger a reaction out of Eminem. But his response right now is really what's gonna tell the truth, because he's the one answering it.
I know you're embarrassed.
And he laughing.
Think he takes Botox?
All I can say is we all know Eminem does not look the same as what he wants.
Me and him are the exact same.
It's called aging. He has a beard now. His hair is no longer blonde. If you wear your natural hair color, or maybe he's even dyeing his beard and his hair if it got some gray in it, but if he's doing that on top of aging, then of course he's gonna look different. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. If he's using Botox, I don't know. I don't care. He still look like an older Eminem to me.
We all know Eminem does not look the same as what he wants.
Me and him are the exact same age. I got a few more wrinkles than he does.
Yeah, I'm just again.
I love my wrinkles though.
Yeah,
I'm not taking
in the
Botox.
pudding. Now it could be the years of drug use, which we don't want to make fun of none of that, man. He seems like he's on the right path, but
yeah,
something's going on. His shit is getting tighter and tighter as the years go by. So, and again, it's all fair game. When you go to Wild 'N Out, they make fun of the bags under my eyes. They make fun of Nick. They everything. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those things. We make fun of fat people, skinny people. Wild 'N Out. And I'm just saying, like, if he was here, this is what I would do. And then obviously I took the verse, from Renegade and just flipped it and spit his shit back at him.
So then came the third diss song.
Yeah.
Invitation canceled.
Yeah, man. And that was really, I had all of that at the same time. I just didn't know. It was levels. Like, the first one was like, oh, this is like actually like a real song. You know what I mean? I had, hit makers making all the hits right now. Hook was fire. You know what I mean? This is like, yo, this is some shit that I could have gave to any of my artists or something like that. And I was like, yo, let's use this. This the light one. The second one was one of his records. We was all spitting on there, regardless of what you say. Can't say the beat is whack, because it's from some shit that Jay-Z and Eminem. Yeah. So you called the first beat whack, here's his beat. like, and then click, can't say my flow is whack, it's his flow. And we put it in there. Third one was on some intellectual stuff. And I wrote them all at the same time. But it was just like, I wanted to put it out there to say, like, all right, we'll see how it moves, because again, it goes to matching energy. We can have fun, we can play around, or we can get to the real issue at hand, and that's the emasculation and the disrespect of our culture.
Pause. Now, do y'all believe that? That he wrote all of them at the same time? Because it kind of sounded like he was going back and forth with himself. It was sounding like I wrote all those at the same time based upon how the response were going to go from any one of those given ones would determine the next one that we put out, type of thing. If he responded to the first invitation, there wouldn't have been a need to create a second invitation. And if he responded to the second invitation, there wouldn't have been a need to create a track where he was uninvited. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, how would you have something prepared for somebody to uninvite them if they would have accepted the invitation? I don't know the truth, but I don't believe that. I really don't believe that. I think he came out with each one based upon what was happening at that time. If that's a story he want to stick with, then so be it. Something else he said here, I'm gonna have to backtrack a little bit so I can find his backtracking.
Intellectual stuff, and I wrote them all at the same time, but it was just like I wanted just to put it out there to say like, all right, we'll see how it moves, because again, it goes to matching energy. We can have fun, we can play around, or we can get to the real issue at hand, and that's, you know, the emasculation and the disrespect of our culture.
Now, as you can hear right there, he was saying we can have fun or we can play around, but if you want to get down to the real situation at hand is the emasculation of our culture. It almost sounds like what he's been doing before, saying that Eminem is doing this to hip hop or doing this to rap, as if he's a bad influence on rap. How can you be a bad influence on rap? Rap was originally the bad influence on everybody else's life. But, oh my goodness. Not just that, it sounds so much like he's saying the culture is black owned. No one else is really welcome. I can't stop hearing that when I hear him say and make the remarks that he's making. And that part about him saying the third track was like intellectual. I ain't even gonna go there. But anyway, y'all, look, I'm gonna stop this right here. We'll knock out another one of these a different day. But man, but you know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to the original gonna be, it's gonna be down in the description box below if you want to check it out yourself. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy right here on the gram, man, Twitter @ArtieKicks. They're keeping us entertained with these things, aren't they? To the next one.